Hello students, how are you? Student, yesterday I told you the summary of the lesson and today I am going to explain first part of the lesson. Now listen. Rush hour crowd jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl looking younger than her 17 years was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from Scottish farm, but this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. Students, Evelyn Glennie was standing at an underground platform in Scotland and she was waiting for the arrival of train because she was going to get admission in Royal Academy of Music in London. The platform, the underground platform of Scotland where Evelyn Glennie was standing was crowded and people were pushing each other in order to clear their way. That time Evelyn Glennie was 16 years old when she sensed the vibrations of the approaching train by her body part. She became nervous. Even after that, she was excited. She became nervous because she was deaf and she was excited because she was going to get admission in the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London. It was very difficult for any person to get admission in that prestigious Royal Academy of Music. And there, Evelyn Glennie was going to get admission. That is why she was excited. She was nervous because she was deaf. And it was the bigger challenge for any teenager that time to get admission in that academy where Evelyn Glennie was going to get admission. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. Evelyn Glennie lost her hearing power slowly. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she did not move. Evelyn Glennie's mother noticed that Evelyn Glennie was becoming deaf when she was 8 years old and waiting for his turn to play the piano. When she was waiting for his turn to play piano, his mother called him. His mother called her name, but even after being called her name, Evelyn Glennie did not reply. When Evelyn Glennie did not reply, then her mother understood that something was wrong, and Evelyn Glennie was unable to hear the word clearly. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. And for some time, for a few years, Evelyn Glennie hid her growing deafness from her friends and teachers. But by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated and her headmistress asked her parents to take her to a specialist. But when she became 11 years old, the difficulty was created for her because that time her school teachers Her friends and headmistress also noticed that Evelyn Glennie had difficulty to listen the words clearly. That is why her headmistress requested her parents to take her to the specialist, to take her to the ear specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as the result of gradual nerve damage. And when Evelyn went to the doctor, to the specialist, to the ear specialist, then it was discovered that Evelyn's hearing power was damaged because of continual nerve damage. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to the school for the deaf. And doctors advised her parents that they should give Evelyn some hearing aids so that she might listen clearly. And doctors also advised her parents to admit her in the school for the deaf children. Everything suddenly looked black, says Evelyn. When Evelyn was informed about this, then she was shocked. She was shocked because she considered her future was in black. Now student, I think you will have understood the meaning of this part of the lesson. Now I request you to read and write the explanation, and tomorrow I will explain next part of the lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.